Hello to DelphinTV. Agatha, I'm happy to have you here as my special guest today, and I would please you to talk about your work in the whole world,
yeah.
I can say?
Yes. I'm working internationally.
Yes.
Quite a lot in Sri Lanka, India, UK, Germany, Thailand, Vietnam, actually all over.
Greece?
Greece.
Yesterday you were in Greece already, yes?
Yesterday I came back from Greece, from Delphi and Athens and Cyrus and Naxos, like beautiful places, very amazing.
You're right.
Yeah.
Please talk about your journey.
Yes, sure. I'm Aurena Agathe Fohler. I'm born in Bavaria. We call it Allgäu. My father is, I don't know how to say in English. He's Sudetendeutscher. That means he's German, born in Czechoslovakia. Born 1929. Just that you know a little bit about my background. My mom is Sri Lankan. She can't hear and speak, so she's deaf. And we speak sign language. And then I grew up in a foster family. It's just down the road. And I grew up with meditation, yoga, Ayurveda. So actually it's like I grew up with all those things. And I'm 38 soon. So I'm born in 1980. So those days it was actually, they would call it a sect. It was forbidden to do all those yoga practices and meditation. People wouldn't understand what it means. It's a lifestyle. It's not a religion. So I went to secondary school and then I was working in a laboratory. So my background is science. I love science. And every work I do in the healing industry, energy healing, it's all about science. So I want you to understand that if you get healing done, it's nothing like out of the world. It's nothing like, it's not spooky. It's something you can apply into your day-to-day routine, and you can live it very easily and very light. And it's just implementing it. It's like the awareness how you implement it into your day-to-day life. That's healing. So yeah, and then after the apprenticeship, I was working in Portugal and Canarian Islands. I was working with children, and at first I thought, oh my gosh, 20 children at the same time, help. But then I realized those days I didn't know I'm working with my heart frequency, and I'm a multidimensional being, and I will explain that in a bit. So the children could feel it, and they were always very nice, very calm, very easy to play with. It was very easy. And then I really started enjoying it. And I realized that I can love each child the way it is, and I don't prefer one or the other less. And that made me very proud, because many people can't do that. They always judge children, they judge people, they judge where they're coming from. So yeah, but some children, I mean, when I look at them, they have a weird energy, and then I get scared. So I don't have to like, but in general, I love children. But even like, I mean, adults sometimes have energy, but it comes always from the parents, right? So it's not the child.
The children feel your heart.
Yes. And then from there, from Portugal and Canarian Islands, I went to Berlin. And from Berlin, I did study massage. And then I went to India, and I was in Bali, Kazakhstan, Sri Lanka. And I was allowed to learn with 2 healers. And those healers were looking at my hand. And normally it's always within the family tradition. They don't give it to outsiders, never ever. And somehow I got the permission, and they taught me. They taught me few healing techniques, which were very unique. So I was very grateful and blessed. And they did initiations with me, but not from them, but in nature. So it's important to know that when you get an initiation done, it's not from the master, it's nature does it, because it's pure.
It's your initiation.
Yes. So that was a big awakening for me. And like more and more to get to know who I am, what I am, my abilities, because I was always hiding. And I thought I'm a weirdo. I want to be like everyone, but I couldn't. You can't be like everyone if you're not.
You have to live your life.
Yes.
For what you come here to Earth.
Yeah. Now I can say it and smile, but those days I was crying.
It's your real destination.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's a great destination. Yeah. So, and then I realized I'm a multidimensional being. I know that maybe for a year. I went to so many healers all over the world, and I was always trying to figure out why I'm different. Even with healers, I felt I'm different. I'm unique. I'm not like them. I tried to meet someone like me and I wouldn't find anyone. So I was very sad. And then I realized all the children which are coming now, they are like me. We are same. We are family. But I'm the one who's like opening the way. So I will help them when they grow up. So that's my mission. So I think I'm one of the first born as a multidimensional being, a starseed. And that's why I want to help children. So a multidimensional being is a person who's in touch with all the abilities. Like I can smell food and I can tell from the food I smell if it's good, if it's ready, if it's not ready, if something is missing. Or wine. I don't drink alcohol, but I can tell you the taste by smelling it. I hear words. Like if I get informations about you, I hear words. I can see with my eyes, but also with my third eye. I can feel what you feel. I can work with you in the same time. Like normally a healer works in one area, for example, with the chakras. Then he works just with the chakras. So I work at the same time. Yes. Body, mind and soul, chakras, meridians, past life, this life, social environment, family pattern. So I can, but it's exhausting. So I won't do more than an hour. I work online. You should drink lots of water and go for walks because it's very intense. You can feel that. It's but it's worth it. And it's actually very easy. And you will feel a major change afterwards.
But it's very good.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So that's actually multidimensional being, and I'm connected with the stars. So I work with people who are masters, who are priestesses and priester. I work with people from Lemuria, Atlantis, Avalon, like very high involved beings. Because we're here for a mission, we're here to spread light and love, and we have to support each other. So what I do is, I'm not your guru, I'm your guide.
No, not guru.
So I will just remind you who you are, so that you can fulfill your life purpose. And that's how the network, it spreads and brings light to Earth. Yeah.
This is very important for the new children too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they can see what they are.
Yes.
By itself.
Yeah, because they're very confused. It's like they say ADAS, I don't know how to say in English, HDAS, like they give Ritalin and they say, oh, they're hyperactive and they have allergies and that's wrong and that's wrong and that's wrong. What the fuck? I'm sorry, but children are not wrong, parents are wrong.
You say it. This is the right word.
Yes, children are never ever wrong. They got so much wisdom, they got so much love, they're so pure. That's why they always get attacked by the dark force, because there's so much emotions and the dark force gets fed by emotions. That's why people start working like robots after a couple of years, because all the energy, the emotions go to the dark force, to different identities. Identities. I don't know how to say. ETs.
Identities, no?
I don't know how to say that. Identitäten. Also,
mehrere Identitäten.
Yeah.
More identities.
Yes. So children, we need to learn from them. We need to watch them. We need to talk to them, actually, and listen to them, what they have to say, and teach us. And I want to work with the parents and teach the parents how to deal with their children. And I want to help the children and tell them that they're right, that they're good, and they got all those abilities, and they don't have to protect them, but to spread it, show it, and be in their source, connected with their source and in their power.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want to work with people for a long time. I want to work with them very intense, and then I want them to go on their own path.
To go the old way.
That's true love.
Yes.
Like being a parent, encouraging the child to grow up, to be independent and go their way. That's a blessing to give to a child. Yeah.
That's the right way.
Yeah. So that's what I do. I work with people to... Now they say self-empowerment. That's mainstream, self-empowerment, success, money, success. No, it's actually, yes, it is self-empowerment, but it's a very different, unique energy. It's like, know who you are, get to know who you are, get to know other people, have an exchange of energies. Because if you know who you are, good things will come to you. If you're happy, if you're healthy, if you know what you need, what your body needs, you will be more conscious and aware of your surrounding and environment. You will know where to live, where to go, where to eat food, with whom to talk, right? I'm so happy because I know this thing is it's great, because I called you and it just happened like that. And then he told me he's in my area. Normally he's like 5 hours away from my area. And then he said, I can come, because yesterday I was in Athens and Delphi, and today he's here with me. So that's how
great.
Yeah, that's how life works. Yeah, and it's the same. Yeah, be open for life, for real life, for the real truth. Yeah.
When we are here to God as the leader, as
Yes.
our leader.
Yes, the real source. Yeah, and not some people, some gurus or
everywhere.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Yeah. We should not listen to others. Yes, of course, now I'm telling you something, maybe you can listen, you don't have to, but you will feel in your heart if it's right or wrong. And you should not listen to everything I'm saying. You should take something which is good for you. And then, that's how it works. To get a feeling for what's right and wrong for you, because you're different than I am. So what I do is, I connect with your soul. So I'm a soul whisperer. So your soul tells me what I need to do with you. How would I know what I should do with you, right? So then your soul tells me, because everyone has like a program, like a protection, so a fence. That fence has it's like a code. Mm-hmm. So everyone has a unique code. That's why I can't use a technique to work with you. Your soul tells me where to tap into, the meridian chakras, at the same time body, maybe some informations. And then your soul feels when my heart is pure, and then you're opening up. And therefore, I got this great gift and ability. It took me years to understand how I work, who I am, what I am, where I'm from. So then I work with your heart, and because I remind you who you are, that you are love, and love doesn't need love, and that you're from the source, you are the source. And when you allow yourself to spread your energy in your whole system, that's when healing starts. Because your energy is filling up your cells, your meridians, your chakra, your body. And that's when healing happens. So all I do is I'm just activating you, I'm reminding you, and that's when you step in your full power. And when you spread light, shadow has to move. So you don't need much protection. It's all about, yes, if you know there's a place where there's a bomb, you shouldn't just walk into that place. Of course, please use your brain. That's also, don't just listen to what people tell you. Use your brain, listen to your heart. Does it feel good? Does it feel right? Do you feel cramped up? Can't you laugh? Can't you be yourself? If you can't be yourself, then don't go there. Don't listen to it. Don't watch it. If you can't listen to a voice, like some people in the spiritual industry, it's like they talk like that. And then you think, oh, please, I want to punch you. So listen, is it like grounded? Is it real? Is it authentic? That's important. Use your senses. That's all I can say.
All your senses.
Oh, very good. All your senses. Very good. Yeah. So, So I teach people to be aware of themselves, to step in their power, to connect with themselves and their abilities, because we all have unique abilities. And then if I have an ability, you have an ability, there's an exchange. There's no concurrence, there's no fighting. That's like, oh wow, you can help me, I can help you. And then it's like, you're happy, I'm happy. So it's like a win-win situation.
And we work together.
Yes.
Together, that's the future.
Yes, that's the future. So those children which are coming now, they are the future because they're connecting and they're helping each other. It's like a grid. It's an earth grid and a grid in the atmosphere because they're crystals.
And the key is our heart.
Yes, and the connection between the grids is the heart connection. Yes. So for example, if you're born into a family and you have certain issues within the family, some people you might feel, oh, you're fighting with your sister, you're fighting with your brother, or it's about money, it's about greed, it's about fear, it's about jealousy. You should remember, people always fight about love. It's never the money. It's always, you want to feel good, you want to feel respected and loved. But when you know your love, you don't depend on others to love you. Because the love within yourself spreads in your whole energy. And then love, the resonance is love comes to you. So it even works in the family. And now the star seeds which are coming to Earth now, they're so different from very unique with their structure. They're like crystalline energy. So it's like the Earth family is different. So what I do is I disconnect them from the structure which is very old, which is not theirs, but the heart connection is there. So they get everything they need from the ancestors, but they are in their own energy to connect with their soul family and then to create a new generation. That's how it works. Yeah. Because even when they create a new generation, there's so much love and light, it benefits the earthly family as well. But we have to respect that every individual has their own time in healing. Just because I do healing now today with you, it's none of my business to decide when you're ready to get the full healing amount done, right?
Yes, you're right.
Sometimes you need time, and what do I know? How much time you need?
You can't know it.
No.
For what for?
Yes. So, yeah, that's my mission.
Wow. Wonderful mission.
Thank you.
And now I only can say thank you. Thank you for your life. Thank you for your love that you will talk about this to us.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. And I want to tell you that healing is easy. And you don't have to be scared to get to know yourself, or people are always scared of emotions. Like when anger comes up, they're always scared, don't do this, don't be loud. No.
And they put them away.
Yes, but it makes you sick.
Yes.
So, yeah, you can be angry. Why are you angry? Because someone was overstepping the boundary, your boundary. So if I keep touching you and you don't like it, of course you get angry. If you don't get angry, then there's something wrong, right? If I just step into your house or into your flat with really dirty feet, No one would like that. Of
No.
course you have to say no or stop or kick me out, right? If I'm not respectful. That's normal. So please don't be scared of your emotions. You're allowed to do that. It's not like hitting someone, but you're allowed to say, no, here's my boundary, stop. So yeah, healing is easy, it's light, it's fun. You can have fun and implement it into your day-to-day life. So yeah.
That's a wonderful final word, I think.
Yeah.
And I say thank you to you. Thank you to you.
Thank you so
being
much.
with us on
Yes.
DelphinTV.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.